Premier Khruschev drives out to see Roscoe farm on the morning of September the 23rd. The ear of corn that ordinarily costs more than 5 cents now gets the inscription Khruschev Day.
I think it showed a lot of people that Khruschev was human, like everyone else here in Iowa, and I think it showed that talking with these people was possible. This is it's really a low point in the middle of the Cold War here in the late 50s, and things are not looking good. And so it opened a lot of people's eyes, I think.
This was huge, you know, this was a gigantic event that really wasn't planned to be a gigantic event.
It was the Red Scare, it was the terror, it was the enemy coming to Iowa. We didn't feel as if we were endangered because the enemy was coming, but it was highly curious to us. It was a fascinating kind of thing to us.
The reaction was more one of amazement, that here this Soviet leader was really traveling to the heartland of the United States and into the cornfields or to the barns and the farmyards of ordinary American citizens. I think that was the reaction, was one more of awe than of great suspicion.
Eisenhower couldn't have done this. Even if Eisenhower wanted to invite Khruschev over, wouldn't have happened, couldn't have happened.
That visit that happened between Khruschev and Garst was really, truly unprecedented.
There are people who believe that discussion is better than war. There are people who believe that trade is better than boycotts.
Well, it was at the time quite revolutionary. Now we wouldn't think anything of it, but then it was really quite a change.
Boy, my students don't know of this event at all. This is an event that has sort of gotten lost. The Cold War's gotten lost. People that didn't grow up in the middle of the Cold War don't quite understand what it was like. So I think that's a good point, that it does highlight it was a dangerous time, but talking is a good thing.
What really it conveyed is the message that the Soviets and the Americans shared a lot in common in terms of their human nature and their human capacity. And it broke down, or at least began to break down, this kind of suspicion of how tall were the Soviets and how dangerous were the Soviets.
That's the background that makes this Khruschev event so amazing. That he is scary to Americans, he is scared of Americans, and yet he makes this trip. He wants to come over and see a regular American. Roswell Garst is not a politician, he's a businessman, he's a farmer. That's one of the really amazing things about this event.